So I've only ever seen all my builds with the Stay True resource pack and BSL shaders, like the way that you're seeing it right now, and I've pretty much never changed from those settings. So today I'm going to put on the Seuss ray tracing shaders and the Patrick's texture pack and visit some of my builds to see how they look. So here is my second ever build posted to Instagram, which was posted on the 8th of August 2020, and it's basically just a windmill with a wheat field around it, and it's still probably my most favorite build that I've made so far. There's some cute little lamp posts and some scarecrows. I mainly like the wheat fields because the Stay True texture pack just makes them all with random heights. So let's see how it looks with extreme graphics. Alright, here we are with ray tracing and Patrick's texture pack on, and oh my god, it looks pretty cool. Honestly, I think it looks better with Stay True and BSL because the concrete looks a little bit too untextured in my opinion, but the wheat fields look really cool. I like seeing them flat like this. It's definitely a nice change. It just looks very realistic. You might be able to hear my computer is not very happy with this as well. It's a little bit crazy, but this is looking pretty nice. Alright, so let's move on to the next build. Alright, so here we are at my Nether Farm build. This was my 4th ever build posted to Instagram and posted on the 11th of August 2020. I'm pretty proud of this build. I spent quite a few hours on it. I think it turned out pretty nice. It was supposed to be pretty similar to my Windmill build with the big fields and stuff like that, but this time with nether wart and in the nether. So let's see how it looks with extreme graphics on. Alright, here we are with extreme graphics turned on, and wow, this looks pretty different. It almost looks like a completely different build with the lighting and just the way that all the textures have changed, like the lava, and just everything is so much more dark and contrasty. Like these scarecrows look pretty crazy with this armor, but I really like the way that this actually looks. Honestly, I think this looks better with extreme graphics turned on, especially this background. It just looks so dark and ominous. It looks really creepy. It gives like definitely gives a creepy vibe to the build now. But yeah, this definitely looks really cool. So let's go check out the next build. Alright, so here we are at my mountain base build, which is my 8th post to Instagram and was posted on the 16th of August. And this was my first ever post that actually did like really well. It got reposted by quite a lot of pages, which brought a lot of new people to my account and got me quite a few more followers at the time. And yeah, honestly, I've made a few mountain bases now, and I still think this is probably the coolest one I've done. Just the shape of it, and it's just unique and original. So let's give it a look with extreme graphics. Alright, here we are with crazy graphics on, and it's definitely looking pretty cool. The glass definitely looks a bit strange because it's not connected textures, but the interior is looking pretty nice. I really like the how much it changes this build by the looks of it. The farm doesn't look very great, but it still definitely looks nice. Alright, so let's go to the next build. Alright, here we are at my 30th build, which was posted on the 12th of September, which is just kind of like a mini update idea, I guess, but it's like an updated Mineshaft. Just ignore that. Yeah, so it's basically just this little mineshaft. It's just a concept of how a mineshaft could look if it was cooler. So let's check it out with some extreme graphics. Alright, honestly I think this is the coolest looking build so far with extreme graphics on. Just these mineshaft rails look so amazing with ray tracing. Just how they reflect the light looks so good, and I really like the lighting change. It looks more ominous and dark, and it really makes the build kind of stand out a lot more. But yeah, that's probably my most favorite so far with the extreme graphics. I kind of wish I posted it with this setup, but oh well, it's too late now. Let's move on to the next build. Alright, here we are at my medieval mine, which was posted on the 13th of September and is my 31st build. This was my first build that did really well. It actually is my first build that got over 1,000 likes, which was really crazy at the time. Overall, the build's pretty basic. It's literally just a crane with some crates and logs and a little entrance and a furnace. But I think all that kind of brings it together and makes it look pretty cool. So let's see how it looks with some crazy graphics. Alright, here we are with crazy graphics, and this definitely looks pretty crazy. Don't mind the TNT because that was actually retextured in Stay True and it looks like crates. But I guess it still kind of fits, just not here. If I was to redo this build, I'd probably add more texture into the stone, because it looks very bland. That's if I was using this setup with this texture pack. But I actually really like the way this looks. Just the reflection on the mine carts and the rails looks really. Oh my fucking god. Just the reflection on the mine carts and the rails looks really cool. I really like just the way that it looks, especially from inside. It's more reflecty. I really like the way that the lighting has changed inside here as well. It's more gloomy, and yeah, overall this build looks pretty nice. I just add some texture to the stone. And yeah, so let's go on to the next one. Alright, here is my 39th build, Stone Quarry, which was posted on the 23rd of September. And at this point I was starting to get a lot more traction on Instagram, and this post actually did pretty well for me and brought in some new followers, mainly because it was an original idea and just overall a decent build. I actually found this spot, most of this spot where this is set up is how it was when I found it. All I did was just slightly mine out some of the walls, but basically just stumbling across this spot is what gave me the idea to do this build. So let's see how different it looks with the crazy graphics. Alright, this is looking pretty cool. Again, the same problem with the last build is the stone looks very repetitive. It definitely needs texture added in if I were to redo this with this graphical setup. TNT again looks a little bit out of place, but overall it's looking really nice. I actually like the way this looks, probably more with this texture pack on. Oh, it's very dark in here. Okay, never mind. But yeah, down here looks really cool. It actually looks really realistic with the staircase. Alright, so this was actually the last build that I'm going to check out today. If you guys like this video, I'll do another one where I go over my update ideas and how cool they look with this setup, and just let me know if you guys want to see that video and I'll do it in the future. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.